I failed the same class twice. Not because I was dumb, not because I didn't study, but because I was following routines designed for robots, not humans. I was waking up at 5 a.m., forcing myself through 10-hour study marathons, wondering why I felt like garbage every single day. Then I learned something that changed everything. Your brain has 3 energy peaks throughout the day, and if you ignore them, you're literally fighting against your own biology. So I rebuilt my entire routine around these peaks. And in one semester, I went from a 2.4 GPA to a 4.0 while studying less. I'm gonna break down exactly how this system works. The 3-phase energy framework, the habits that make consistency automatic, and the one mistake that's sabotaging 90% of students. But here's the thing, if you skip to the end, you'll miss that critical mistake. It's not what you think. So lock in, no distractions. Let's fix your routine using actual science. Before I give you the system, let's talk about why every routine you've tried has failed. You've seen those videos, right? Wake up at 4 a.m., study 12 hours a day, cold showers and meditation, and I tried all of it. Lasted 3 days. Maybe 4, because here's what nobody tells you. Those routines are designed around time, but your brain doesn't run on time. It runs on energy. That's because your brain has natural rhythms. Scientists call it your ultradian rhythm. Your energy rises and falls in waves throughout the day. And if you schedule your hardest work during a low wave, you're cooked. Doesn't matter how disciplined you are. So instead of forcing yourself into some unrealistic schedule, what if you just worked with your brain's natural peaks? That's exactly what the system does. 3 phases. Once you understand them, everything gets easier. Let's start with phase 1, your morning peak. This is roughly the first 2 to 4 hours after you wake up. And this is your brain's highest performance window. Your cortisol is naturally elevated. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that handles focus and problem solving, is firing on all cylinders. This is when you should be doing your hardest mental work. But most students waste this time. They wake up, grab their phone, and immediately dump 47 different people's problems into their brain before they've even gotten out of bed. First thing, no phone for the first hour. Instead, I do what I call the morning anchor routine. 3 tiny habits, less than 10 minutes total. 1, drink water, a full glass. Your brain is 75% water. You've been asleep for 8 hours. You're dehydrated. 2, get light in your eyes. Open your curtains or step outside for 2 minutes. Natural light tells your brain, okay, we're awake now. And 3, move for 5 minutes. Stretching, a few push-ups, even walking around your room. You're not hitting the gym. You're just waking up your body so your brain can connect. Now, after that anchor, this is when you study. Not after breakfast, not after lunch, right now. While your brain is sharp. Pick your hardest subject, the one you've been avoiding. Here's the psychology. It's called decision fatigue. Every decision you make throughout the day drains your mental energy. By the afternoon, you've made hundreds of micro decisions. What to wear, what to eat, should I start studying now or later? Your willpower is depleted. 1 focused hour in the morning equals 3 tired hours at night. Now, here's where most students mess up. They think, okay, I crushed my morning. I can keep going at the same intensity all day. Wrong, because around 1 or 2 p.m., your brain hits a wall. And if you don't know how to handle that dip, you're gonna waste the entire afternoon. But there's actually a way to use that dip strategically. Phase 2, the afternoon dip, usually between 1 and 4 p.m. And this is where most students completely fall apart. You know the feeling, productive morning, went to class, ate lunch, and then you crash. Here's what you need to understand. This is not laziness. This is biology. After you eat, your body redirects blood flow to your digestive system. Less blood to the brain means less oxygen, which means less energy. Your cortisol is dropping. Adenosine, the chemical that makes you tired, is building up. So here's the mistake, trying to power through with the same intensity as your morning. It doesn't work. Here's what you do instead. Match your tasks to your energy. Your afternoon brain can't handle heavy learning or deep focus, but it can handle active, hands-on work. This is the perfect time for practice problems, rewriting your notes in your own words, making flashcards or mind maps, doing past papers, or group study. And here's what's crazy. This is actually when learning becomes permanent. There's this concept in neuroscience called interleaving. Your brain doesn't learn in straight lines. It learns in loops. Now, about naps. If you're genuinely exhausted, a 15 to 20 minute power nap can help you redo. But set an alarm. Don't go past 20 minutes. Personally, I don't nap. I do a reset walk. 10 minutes outside, no phone, just walking. The point is, don't fight the dip, use it. Do lighter work, move your body, give your brain micro breaks. Because if you manage your afternoon right, you unlock something most students never experience, a second wind. Around 5 or 6 p.m., your energy starts to come back. And this is where phase 3 happens. This is your second wind. And here's what most students miss. This is not the time to cram new material. Evening energy is best for 3 things: movement, creativity, and light review. Movement first. After sitting all day, your body needs to move. You don't need to hit the gym for 2 hours. Just move. Physical movement increases oxygen to your brain. It flushes out stress hormones. It boosts dopamine and serotonin. You feel better. You sleep better. And tomorrow's morning peak is even stronger. Creativity. This is the part most students skip, and it's a huge mistake. If you spend every waking hour studying, you will burn out. Your brain needs variety. It needs play. It needs fun. This isn't wasting time. When you do creative work, your brain enters diffuse mode. Your subconscious is still working on problems in the background. Light review. Around 8 or 9 p.m., if you still have energy, do a quick review session. Not learning, reviewing. You're telling your brain, this stuff from this morning, remember it. This is called spaced repetition, one of the most powerful learning techniques that exist. Now, let me show you a real example. Her name's Sarah. Sophomore studying biology. 6 months ago, she was failing 2 classes. She was studying 8-9 hours a day, but doing it all wrong. Then she tried this 3-phase system. Morning, organic chemistry. Afternoon, practice problems. Evening, gym, painting, then 30 minutes of light review. Within 1 semester, she went from a 2.1 GPA to a 3.7. And she told me, I'm not studying more. I'm just studying smarter. And I actually have time to live my life now.
But all of this falls apart if you make the mistake I'm about to show you. The number 1 mistake, all or nothing thinking. You create the perfect routine, color-coded, time-blocked, beautiful. Monday, you wake up at 6 a.m. You're a champion. Tuesday, same thing. You're on fire. Wednesday, you sleep through your alarm. And suddenly you go, well, I messed up. The routine's broken. Guess I'll start again next Monday. This is the trap. You think a routine is this rigid, fragile thing that shatters the moment you miss one step. But that's not how routines work. Your routine isn't a glass sculpture. It's a framework. Some days you'll hit every part. Other days, 60%. Some days, maybe 20%. And that's okay, because consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up even when it's messy. Let's say you miss your morning study session because you overslept. Old mindset. Day's ruined. I failed. New mindset. I missed the morning, but I can still do my afternoon practice and evening review. Let's adapt. So here's what I do. I have my ideal day structure, the 3 phases, but I also have my minimum viable day. Maybe it's just 20 minutes of morning study instead of 90, a 10-minute walk instead of a full workout, reviewing 5 flashcards instead of a whole chapter. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing something. Because here's the truth. A weak routine that you stick with for 6 months will destroy a perfect routine that you quit after 2 weeks. Small and consistent beats big and inconsistent every single time. So, quick recap. The 3-phase energy system. Phase 1, morning peak. First 2 to 4 hours after waking. Your brain is sharpest. Do your hardest mental work. Anchor habits. Water, light, movement, then deep focus. Phase 2, afternoon dip. Energy drops after lunch. Don't fight it. Use it. Switch to practice work, problems, flashcards, repetition. Take a reset walk if you need it. Phase 3, evening recovery. Your second wind around 5 to 7 p.m. Movement, creativity, and light review. Then wind down for quality sleep. That's it. 3 phases. Match your tasks to your energy. Not perfect, not rigid, just intentional. Now, here's exactly what you're going to do tomorrow. Step 1. Tonight, write down 3 tasks. 1 hard task for your morning, 1 practice task for afternoon, and 1 thing for you in the evening. Step 2. Set 1 alarm. Put your phone across the room. Step 3. When you wake up, do the anchor routine. Water, light, movement. 10 minutes. Step 4. Study your hardest task first. No phone. Just 45 minutes to an hour of deep work. Step 5. At the end of the day, ask yourself, did I show up today? If yes, even if it was messy, that's a win. Do this for 1 week, just 7 days. Because if you can do it for 7 days, you can do it for 70. Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more discipline. You don't even need more time. You just need a system that works with your brain instead of against it. So starting tomorrow, Try this 3-phase approach. You don't have to be perfect. Just try it for 1 week. Morning, hardest work when your brain is sharp. Afternoon, practice when energy dips. Evening, move, create, and lightly review.
If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, I already made a video that pairs perfectly with this. I wasted 4 years studying wrong. The study method no one teaches you, because even if you nail your routine, if you're studying the wrong way, you're still spinning your wheel. This video teaches you when to study for maximum energy. That video teaches you how to study for maximum retention. Together, complete system. Link is in the description and on the end screen. Check it out. But for now, close this video, put your phone down, and think about one thing you're gonna do differently tomorrow morning. Just one. Maybe it's drinking water before checking your phone. Maybe it's studying your hardest subject first. Maybe it's giving yourself permission to build a routine that's flexible instead of perfect. Whatever it is, commit to it. Not for a month, just for tomorrow. Because you don't build a great life in one giant leap. You build it one intentional day at a time. So let's make tomorrow count. I'll see you in the next one.